Hi everyone, in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to crochet this dishcloth pattern. It's a very simple stitch pattern, so it's a multiple of 2, so you can easily make a placemat to match, or a coaster, or even a blanket. I'm using a number 4 worsted weight cotton yarn and an I 5.5mm crochet hook. And to get started, we're just going to make a slip knot. And then we're going to chain 24. You can chain any multiple of 2. Okay, so that's our 24 chains. And then we're going to work into the back bumps here. And we're going to skip the first 3 chains. And these chains are going to count as our first double crochet. And then we're going to double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook. Okay, so that counts as 2 double crochets, and then we're going to continue to double crochet into each back bump all the way across. Okay, so the first row is done now, and we should have 22 stitches, and then we're going to chain 2, and these 2 chains are going to count as our first half double crochet. So we're going to turn our work, and we're going to wrap the yarn over, and we're going to work another half double crochet into the first stitch here. So that gives us an increase, but we're going to decrease at the end of the row here. I find it gives you a straighter edge for this pattern. And then we're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip the next stitch, and we're going to half double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, skip the next stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, and we're going to do that all the way across to the last 3 stitches. Okay, so here we are at the last 3 stitches, and we're going to skip this next stitch, and then we're going to half double crochet 2 together over the last 2 stitches here. So we're just going to skip this stitch, we're going to wrap the yarn over, insert our hook into the next stitch, wrap the yarn over and pull up a loop, and we have 3 loops on the hook. And then we're going to do that again in the next stitch. So we're going to wrap the yarn over, insert our hook, wrap the yarn over and pull up a loop, and we have 5 loops on the hook. We're going to wrap the yarn over and pull through all 5 loops. And then we're going to chain 3, and these 3 chains are going to count as our first double crochet for the next row. And then we're going to work another double crochet into the first stitch here. So once again we're making an increase, and then we're going to make a decrease at the end of the row again. So we're going to continue to double crochet into the next chain, and into each chain, and stitch across up to the last 2 stitches. Okay, so we're at the last 2 stitches here, and we're going to double crochet 2 together over the last half double crochet in the chain 2 here. So we're just going to wrap the yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch, wrap the yarn over and pull through. We have 3 loops on the hook, and we're doing a double crochet 2 together, so we're going to wrap the yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And then we're going to wrap the yarn over, and we're going to go into the next stitch, or the chain 2, wrap the yarn over and pull up a loop, and we got 4 loops on the hook. We're going to wrap the yarn over and pull through 2 loops. We've got 3 loops left. We're going to wrap the yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. and then we're going to continue with row 2 and row 3 until we have the length that we want. I'm going to pause the video and I'll come back and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so I worked this for 13 rows and I finished with the double crochet row, and the edges are fairly straight. This side especially, I really like it. But if you're making a placemat or a wrap or something, then you might want to block it a bit just to even this side out a bit more. Here you can see a little coaster that I made, and I didn't do the increases and the decreases. You get a really jagged edge there. So I really like this, but let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you do like it, maybe I will incorporate this into more patterns. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.